MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Washington Nationals.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who will get the ball here in this one. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Max Scherzer gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, his last outing was not one he wants to look back with great pride. He only threw 4 innings, and he got the loss. This is a turnaround game for him. He has to get back on the mound and be able to give his team a chance to win. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals. And I'm looking at the catcher, Matt Wieters. The biggest compliment I ever heard from Matt Wieters, nobody catches a throw from the outfield and tags a runner better than him. He'll take a shot, too. He also calls a pretty good game.
Batting second, third baseman, Steve Cook.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time.
Hey,
this is
right
the kind
here,
of
kid.
count he makes his money in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Nope. 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike one. Bases are empty. One man out. Sinker misses. Ball 4.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just one out, and I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Batting third, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Hey, get on for us here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Well, Matt, Rusty Valentine. Don't you love that name, by the way? Hey, look, he likes to call tall. Go up and down, you're going to get a call from Rusty.
Pitches a cold strike to throw. He skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Runner at second here with one man out.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. Oh, look at Rendon. What an outstanding play to end the inning. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. An inning in the books, no score on MLB Network.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Hey, let's go right here.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Hey, no outs here.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
This is a situation, Matt, where they can really redeem themselves. Look, they lost by 1 run last game. Really tough to get past. But you got to throw that out right here, right now is the time to turn it around. And this big half inning could do it for them.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to the right. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Batting fifth, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Kim is right there. And that's out number 2. Standing in, Anthony Rendon.
Batting
He'll
sixth,
work on keeping this
third
top of the
baseman,
second alive.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball.
Yeah, now, here we go.
That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, come on, guys.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
I got
3-2. Dustin Pedroia would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for Washington, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that
Come on,
pitch,
big guy.
we won't
See
be
that?
mentioning
Drive
his
it right
name
back
very
up the
much
box.
longer
Let's
in
go.
this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Ball 1.
Hey, let her rip. Here we go.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Hey, let her fly. Let her
Ready
fly right
to
here.
deliver the 1-2. And the
Inside
changeup just missed the inside corner. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder
Batting
Young-Soo
sixth.
Kim.
Left fielder, number 25.
Line drive to left. Benintendi is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Batting 7th,
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
Matt Wieters.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Pedroia has it. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score.
No one out now.
Leading off for Boston, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Get ahead, stay ahead right now.
Into the windup and the pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Past battles with Scherzer, 2 for 3. swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake Swihart.
Catcher, Blake Swihart.
All right, come on now.
Left side. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Looked to be a base hit off the bat, but he was able to range far into the hole to cut it off, as show track demonstrates, over 20 feet as a matter of fact. Then, just as impressively, the strong throw across the diamond to finish off the out.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in now,
Catcher,
Chris Heston.
Chris Heston.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Two and 0.
Well, here's one of the dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
2 down now.
Here he comes on 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And the pitch. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Down in order go the Red Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in the switch hitter, Walter Takahashi. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Walter Takahashi.
First pitch on its way. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Laser!
And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Well, that's what you want. The guy in front of the pitcher leads off the inning with the hit. Now it's time to play some baseball. Are you going to bunt him over? You're going to hit and run? You're going to steal? What are you going to do? It gets fun now.
Batting ninth. Pitcher, Max Scherzer.
In now, Max Scherzer. In the dirt here. And he'll be safe at second base. Good instincts to take off there on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
Yeah, and as we take another look at this, this pitch is on the outer half of the plate. The catcher doesn't know whether to backhand it or not, and it just skips off his glove for the pass ball. He'll be upset with himself about that one, no doubt.
Let's go now. One time.
And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Let's go, big dog.
Here it comes, 2-0. Now a bunt attempt here. It's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out here, but the trade-off will be that by hitting the bag, it may very well have prevented a run from scoring. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Trey Turner.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second.
Come on, big guy.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series as the Nats move out in front now, 3-0.
You can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop, and he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Now batting.
Into the box, Steve Cook. That's popped up out towards short right field. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. Digging in for his second at bat, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Nice take.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
3 runs already home here. And that's over, 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
He's set. Here it comes. Now
Hey,
a
nice take
curveball
there.
that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Hey, get your pitch here.
Now
Square it
a
up.
throw over.
No,
A dive, but he's back.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
And another throw
He's
over.
good.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners on
Hey, get a
first
good
with
one
one
up
down.
there, huh?
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient
Wait
and
for your
make him
pitch
work.
up there, huh?
The 1-1 on its way to Murphy.
That's bullshit.
Hey,
Sinker
good eye,
misses
kid, good
that
eye.
time, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Get yours right here, Hunt. Drive it up there.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fouled back.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a little tapper. Runner at first
Hey, let
here,
her rip
one
one
man
time.
out.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
And he struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another
Now
shot,
batting,
Ryan Zimmerman.
first baseman,
So far 0 for 1 with a
Ryan
flyout.
Zimmerman.
All right, one time, right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, that's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Bradley. Gone! So a 2-run home run for Ryan Zimmerman. His first homer here in the series, and the Nationals have made this a 5-0 game.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
The batter.
Standing in
Number
now,
25.
Hyun-Soo Kim. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. Reined in. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We've played 3 here in game number 5. Washington leads this one 5-0. Here's Mookie Betts, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Hey, nobody away.
A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And another foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Zimmerman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Past battles with Scherzer, hitless in 3 at-bats. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
1 out now.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Takahashi has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First offering on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. And that misses. 1-1.
Two down.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That winds up foul for the second strike. And the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it.
Ball.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready for another chance? Matt Wieters. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Right now. Here we go.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Now at the plate, Walter Takahashi.
Center fielder number 33, Walter Takahashi.
Into the windup and the pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Pitcher number 31.
Into the box now, Max Scherzer. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bradley is there. And that ends the inning. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. We played 4 full. It's the Nationals 5 and the Red Sox nothing.
Leading off for the Red Sox, first baseman Matt Carpenter.
Hey, we got no out. All right, come on now.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
1-0 count. Here it is. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it.
Mine.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sox, center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Anthony Rendon will be next. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rendon.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
Hey, now get your ground ball. Turn 2 for you right here.
Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dustin Pedroia.
Get ahead right now.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hey. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, 2 down here.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Pedroia waiting on the 2-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kim's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, it'll be the exciting speedster Trey Turner.
Wait for a good one.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch, a swinging bunt to the mound. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Andrew Triggs is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Andrew Triggs.
Steve Cook will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out.
Come on, let it fly.
Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
He's set, and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
The 1-0 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
Let's go.
In the dirt here. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 with a
Right
run
fielder
scored
number
thus
34,
far.
Bryce Harper.
First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
From the stretch. Hit in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan Zimmerman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Kid, let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Blake, get ahead, stay ahead.
First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched.
Hey, nobody away.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Pablo Sandoval will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Kim.
Mine.
He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's Mookie Betts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Hey, 2 outs.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, come on, guys.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cook has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So he's through 6 full now, and he has yet to surrender a base hit. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Nationals on top, 6-0. Joe Kelly gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready for another shot now. Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Number 25.
Hey, like a can up there.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly, 0 for 4.
Matt Wieters.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, see it. Hey, drive it. Here we go.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
With no outs here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Walter Takahashi. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
First delivery to him on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
0-1 pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Digging in to try it again, Max Scherzer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Max Scherzer.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
Hey, your pitch, huh?
Sent out to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nationals leave 1. They lead it 6-0. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Plays that one now.
And now a pitch on the way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Let's go, boys.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it.
Got it.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Hey, get ahead of him right here.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Here it comes on 0-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece.
It's time
down in order go the Red Sox.
Stretch.
They still find themselves down 6-0. Ready once again, Trey Turner. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Now here it comes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Now batting, third baseman, Steve Cook.
Stepping in now, Steve Cook. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
The 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
The 2-1 on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the series, as this lead swells to 7-0.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Right
Into the box,
34.
Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
A 1-0 delivery. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen.
Come on,
Nothing you
right
can
here.
do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-0 now.
3-0.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey.
3-2.
The count is full.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, Daniel Murphy. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Daniel Murphy.
Bounced foul off to the right near Davey Lopes, a former Gold Glover himself in the first base coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
Another 0-2 coming. Not a bad pitch there
out.
with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, to those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The next 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
That is the 8th foul ball in this at bat. I mean, golly, he's seeing a lot of pitches. He's just spoiling everything till he gets one he can handle.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rendon is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. 8th inning coming up. The Nationals lead it 7-0. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
The 0-1 on its way. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Hey, pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
One out now. Nope.
1-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike. Let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Hey, we're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the 2nd out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Nope.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And he stays alive as this is grounded foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Takes this the other way to right.
Got it.
But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jason Mott will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Number 30.
Brock Holt is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Brock.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Here it comes, 1-0. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Wait for your pitch up there.
1-1. Here it comes.
Oh, that's
A
hey,
little
leave it down,
bit
that boy.
outside.
Kenai right
2-1.
Let it fly right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Three and two now.
Good luck, huh?
Hyun-Soo Kim waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Now batting, number 25.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Hey, let's go now. One time, one time.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled back.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there.
There you go. Let it fly.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll
Nice
get
and
back
patient,
in
one at a
among
time.
the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another 0-2 home. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Now to the plate, Matt Wieters.
Now
His
batting,
last at-bat didn't
catcher,
go his way as he
Matt
popped out in foul territory.
Wieters.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Hey, let her rip. One time.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, one
First
time
and
right
second
now.
here with nobody out.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
And there's a
Hey,
pitch
nice
that
lead,
just
nice lead.
misses the inside corner.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it.
Fastball.
Hey, nice
and,
lead, nice
looks like
lead.
they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make
Come on,
it pretty
big guy.
tough to wiggle out of.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Digging in the switch
No
hitter,
batter.
Walter
Center fielder.
Takahashi.
Walter Takahashi.
He's set. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, we need you right here. One time.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Come on, baby. See it. Drive it.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning.
Your
Carlos
attention,
Torres
please.
enters now in a
Now pitching
mop-up
for
role as he'll
Boston,
try to keep the deficit
number
right where it
59.
is.
Carlos Torres.
Now at the plate, Max Scherzer. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are
you can
loaded
do it. No
here,
one better.
man
Let's
out.
go.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
Hey, get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go, drive it.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Oh, big dog, right here, one time.
Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Two out, bases loaded.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
Hey, need you right here. One time. Let's go.
Mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Bogarts is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. 3 left for Washington, and they hold a 7-0 lead. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
And he lays off for ball 1. Line towards center field.
Ball, that's mine, that's mine.
Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th. So he made it through 8 full innings, which is no small feat, let me tell you. But the no-hit bid will end right here as he surrenders hit number 1 here in inning number 9. Doggone, I was hoping we were going to see it that time.
Now batting, second baseman, Brock Holt.
Here's Brock Holt now, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. On the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself, and turn 2. Pretty smooth.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Hey, we got 2.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Chopper foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Harper has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the 9th inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid. Man, that hurts. He just has to shake it off now and enjoy this one-hitter just the same. Great effort either way.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Max Scherzer. Don't put that card in your bicycles, folks. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Washington Nationals pulled ahead 3-2 in this World Series and are now just a single win away from a championship. Chris Heston struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals: 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.